New Year's Eve is still 11 days away, but one mid-state company is already hard at work tonight putting together the iconic music note that will drop at the stroke of midnight. Fox 17's Eric Alvarez is live on Broadway to tell us more about the homegrown piece of art that's seen the world over. Right, Eric?
Well, John, I'm standing here on Lower Broadway, where right now we're seeing our usual number of tourists for a Friday night. But in just 11 days, this very spot where I'm standing is going to be just crawling with about 70,000 people, all of them anxiously awaiting for that neon music note to ring in the new year.
For the big sparks fly on Broadway, little sparks flicker at May 1st in East Nashville. The locally owned and operated creative design company makes and maintains the iconic note that will drop to ring in the new year.
Take it out, a week before and touch things up, make sure all the bolts are there, make sure all the lights work.
Now the note is just part of the display. You've also got this, the measure, which is 40 feet wide and 12 feet tall. All the way around, that's 112 feet.
The measure has the two side notes, which has about 300 feet of neon.
The measure and the note are making encore appearances, but new for 2014 is this.
The 2014 sign has about 550 incandescent bulbs.
All that work creates a sense of pride.
It's a local product. It's, local guys that are building it and putting on this show for however many people will see it.
The Nashville Convention and Visitors Bureau is expecting more than 75,000 revelers.
I think it's going to be our biggest ever.
Country folks can survive.
Hank Jr. heads a 6-band lineup for the latest edition of the New Year's Bash.
It has absolutely exceeded expectations. It's actually only our 5th year. I mean, it took off right away.
The Bash on Broadway is becoming one of the marquee New Year's events in the country, right up there with the ball drop in Times Square.
And I think it's on its way, I think it'll get there. Nashville's a great town.
And the large neon note made in a small East Nashville warehouse.
It's one of a kind for sure. There's nothing else like it.
Is the centerpiece of it all.
Now, crews are scheduled to start putting up the Bash on Broadway stage next week and hang that music note on December 29th. Of course, the Bash on Broadway is really just the culmination of a 4-day event that includes a Preds game on Saturday, a Titans home game on Sunday, the Big Music City Bowl on Monday, and of course, the Bash on Broadway December 31st. Reporting live in downtown Nashville, Eric Alvarez, Fox 17 News.